Hey guys, sorry about the lighting, but I just came back from uni and 2 packages have arrived which will help me host my Galentines I'm going to be hosting for my flat. So we're going to open these packages together because I just can't wait. So one of the activities that I'm thinking about is doing a collage for Valentine's about our significant other. So this is like the inspo type of vibe, type of, creativity I'm going for. Well, I didn't expect it to be this big. It's a scrapbook kit and it comes with stickers, page, like designs, and also like letters as well. Okay, now the big one is a mixture of items. It's like a bundle. That was quite difficult to unpack, but oh my gosh, this is what it looks like. A bag full of stuff. I love that. Full of DIY stuff. So the first item I'm pulling out is a bunch of like love heart washi tapes, and this is also going to be used for scrapbooking, like to make the collage for the Valentines. And then the rest is basically backdrop. So we have these huge stickers. I thought they would be smaller, but we have huge stickers. Let's take a peek of what stickers there are. We got champagne, got love, we got flowers. You know what, throughout the rest of this opening haul I'm going to keep these glasses on. There's a lot of like photo booth prompts, so I'm going to use this as a backdrop for a photo booth now, because it will go across the whole wall, and then it's just going to be a little photo booth session, parts of the Galentines. We love that, commemorate the memory. We also have more stickers for like the scrapbook collage making. Now these stuff is like for the table. We got red tissue paper that I'm gonna put along the table. I think we got some love hearts that will spread across the floor, across the table, across like everywhere. And then there's also rose petals that I'll be spreading around the floor and the table as well. I forgot that it also comes with like these heart glasses that I'll be wearing as the host. Don't I look fabulous? I'm gonna be the Galentine's host, and I'm gonna be special and be wearing these glasses and being like, this is what we're gonna do, we're gonna do this, that, and whatever. Another activity that I'll be doing in the Galentine's is holding a raffle, but everyone's a winner, everyone's gonna get a gift. So I need to buy the other 2 items in the shopping center, but for now we have the main one, which is like a stress ball. Oh wait, it's a game. You know what, anyway, this will be the main raffle prize. These cards are actually very interesting that came with the heart stress ball. For example, let me ask you guys a question. How many hearts does an octopus have? 3. Did you guys know that? Well, now you know. This is everything I bought for the Galentine's Day, and the next clip you'll see is everything coming together, everything on the wall, on the table, and you're gonna see how my vision became the vision. Okay guys, it's officially Galentine's, but I need to run some errands. I need to get 4 things: butter, icing, strawberries, and chocolate. Okay, I just got home, and as I've said, it's officially Galentine's Day. I have 2 hours to make sure everything's ready, because in 2 hours everyone's going to be home and we're going to start. So first I need to make chocolate covered strawberries, and I did find a hack. Like, instead of breaking up the chocolate and putting it over the hob to make it melt, what you do is you get a bowl container that will fit the chocolate, boil your hot water, and then pour it in. Not gonna lie, it's not a good idea to do it in a plastic container, but my container's kind of like broken already, so it doesn't matter. And then what you do is just put the chocolate in, and it should melt. But yeah. While that melts, I need to bake some cupcakes so that we can decorate it using the icing I bought. So I bought these so that you can decorate the cupcakes, but what I need to do is bake those cupcakes. I could have bought them, but I just thought it would be more fun and special if I baked them myself. Bear in mind, I'm not a baker. Like, the last time I baked cupcakes was 4 years ago. But we're gonna try, and hopefully it turns out well. I found an easy recipe, so let's start baking, guys. Actually, before we get started, the chocolate has melted, so I'm gonna open it without burning myself. Yeah, the packet itself is not that hot, so guys, the hack works. If you are too lazy to use the hob, then just melt the chocolate. What I'm gonna do is get the strawberry and then just swirl it round, just like that, and then make sure it's all covered in chocolate, and then I'm just gonna place it on this, just like that, and I'm gonna repeat that for all the strawberries. Okay, now I'm just gonna put this in the freezer as neatly as I can. Now let's start on baking the cupcakes. So this is the recipe I'm using. So we have butter, flour, eggs, sugar, milk, and vanilla extract. Okay, so first we need 110 grams of butter at room temperature. So I'm gonna have to melt this in the microwave. Okay. Guys, it's a lot of butter. So if I'm offending any bakers here, like, just know that I'm not a pro baker, so don't attack me. Just warmed up the butter in the microwave for 15 seconds. So now we're gonna add the sugar. So 110 grams of sugar. We're gonna beat this and whisk this. And I don't have an electrical mixer, so I'm just gonna use a trusty whisk. So it says I need to beat it until it's pale, and it's pretty yellow right now, so let's see how long I'm supposed to beat it for. Okay, I'm just gonna transfer this into a bigger bowl because I'm making a mess. Guys, it's not going well. I literally just dropped the bowl inside the bowl. Send help. Okay, my hand hurts, I can't do it anymore, but this is what it looks like. It's pale as it is supposed to be. Next, what we need to do is beat in some eggs a little at a time and then stir in some vanilla extract. I've put in the eggs a little at a time, and now I'm just mixing it up a bit more. It's looking good. Now we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. Okay, we need 110 grams of self-raising flour. I only have plain flour, but what we're gonna do is we're just gonna use my baking brain, my inner baking brain, and we're gonna add a spoon of baking soda. Perfect. And we need to fold in the flour using a larger metal spoon. Okay, that looks good. We need to add 2 tablespoons of milk. I should probably use a new spoon, but I can't be asked to wash the dishes, so that's basically 1. Okay, let's just add like a little bit, like a splash. Okay, no more milk. Okay, now it's more droopy. I think this is the right consistency. It says to now line the cupcake tin and then put it in. However, remember we only had plain flour, so I'm gonna get some baking soda and add half a teaspoon, which is basically half this spoon. That should do. That should do it, guys. That should do it. So we have green, pink, blue, yellow, red. So I'm just gonna put 1 color in each. Gonna be fine. Like, see, that was a perfect one. That was if you could see it, it was a perfect dollop. Okay, I'm getting the hang of it. The first one, as they say, the first child is always the experiment, and now I'm getting the hang of it. And don't worry guys, I'm a first child, so I hope you guys aren't offended. It's looking good, it's looking good. Okay, we need to put it in for 10 to 15 minutes until golden brown. I've already preheated the oven, so in it goes. I wish you the best journey. I need to clean up the mess. Oh wait, I forgot to put a timer. Now I need to clean up the mess and wash the dishes, but let's try the batter. Do you guys eat the batter? I know some people don't because it's basically raw. I'm gonna check the cupcakes in 5 minutes and I'm scared to look at it, so we're gonna have our first reaction to see if it rose. Guys, I actually don't think it's on. It's actually not, like, it's not working. Well, I'm I'm gonna wait for my flatmate to come home, the baker flatmate, and she can examine the situation. But I'm gonna have a shower and we'll deal with that later. You know how I said how I was gonna have a shower? Yeah, I tried to turn on the water and it wasn't running, like there was no power. And then I tried to turn on the light and that is not working. So I think there has been a fuse that blown out, because when I was baking, I don't know if the camera caught it, but there was like a pop in the video. And yeah, anywho, as we wait, I'm gonna tell you guys the plan and a vision for the layout and the activity. So one of the first and last activities, like a raffle ticket. So everyone's gonna get their own raffle ticket with their assigned number, and I'm gonna put these numbers in a number generator. So at the end of the session, at the end of the whole Galentines, there's gonna be one winner where the person will get a heart stress ball, and then obviously everyone's a winner, so the other two people will get a Kinder Bueno like surprise chocolate egg, because then everyone gets a prize, you know. This section's gonna be for the scrapbook collage making, and I want to turn the sofa this way so that it faces this way, and then turn the table around so that, like, you know, you'll see what I mean. I'm gonna put a backdrop on this wall, so this is the photo booth area, and I'm gonna have like a stool here with like the props. In here, this is where we're gonna be decorating the cupcakes, which needs to bake. Like the strawberry covered chocolate here and the cupcakes here, but I'm also gonna put tissue paper, rose petals, everything I bought in the beginning of the video. I'm gonna put it all together. So yeah, that's the plan and that's the vision. It would be ideal if I wore something pink or red, but I don't own anything pink or red, so I'm just gonna go with white. This is the outfit. It's pretty simple, a white long sleeve and these jeans, because it has pink on my butt, so like it adds to the theme. And I also have these heart earrings, and then as the host I'll be wearing these glasses and welcoming everyone in, because I'm just the best and most fabulous host ever. Okay guys, my flatmate fixed the power, so the cupcakes are officially baking, but let's get preparing everything.
Very demure, very mindful.
Okay, these are some clips from the Galentines. This is our scrap making and it was really fun. It was really successful. So here's everyone's creation. Wow. And then of course the chocolate covered strawberries were getting consumed, and then we had a little dinner intermission because it was getting quite late, and then we did a photo booth which went very well, and then lastly we had the cupcake and decorating station, and everything went so well. Like the Galentine's vision was a success. Everything went well. There was no like malfunction or any mishaps, but these were everyone's creation. So beautiful, so creative, so good. And lastly, to end the Galentines, I used a number generator to pick the winner for the raffle prize, and this is me giving the winner the raffle prize. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed your Valentine's, your Galentines, as well as my Galentine video. Make sure you like and subscribe and keep coming back.